All right, before you watch this response video, which I just finished shooting, I just have a request to make, and I want to make it very clear. I'm not going to share the name, the identity, or even the video link of the person who I'm talking about. Okay, so you'll not hear anything. And I request you, please do not harass, bully, or trouble that individual. I'm pretty sure he must be going through his own challenges in life. We might have a difference in opinion, which is totally fine. But I'm not asking you, hey, let's gang up against him. Okay? What you chat with him, what you communicate with him is your business. If you have an opinion that you want to share about him or anything, you can comment down below as long as I find it reasonably acceptable. Having said that, let's enjoy this video more as an entertainment. And let me know what you think. All right? Ciao.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
All right. Today is going to be a funny video, rather response video. Okay. Response to a YouTube Shorts, whose link I posted in my announcement, and also an Instagram message. Okay. Let me give you a backstory. First, let me give a backstory and then I'll tell you my response video. So, I have multiple WhatsApp groups and people like to join these groups. So over the years of, I think 11, 12 years of managing various groups, I've come with a format that works for me. I have certain rules. Okay, like for an example, I need to know who you are, where you come from, name, age. And then I put an additional clause whereby I need to check your social media account to see the authenticity of this information. And given that there are some people who don't have social media accounts, they say, I don't have any social media accounts, but I have this number and this is my name. So then I say, show me an ID copy, so I know it's really you. Otherwise, anyone can you can buy these fake numbers online. You can pretend to be a girl and you're actually a guy, or you can pretend to be a 40-year-old guy, but you're actually 16. I've had situations like this, and so this kind of helps me filter people. Okay. In my public group that I have, anyone can join provided you follow the rules. I'm not very particular. If you want to give your identity, you can give. If not, don't give. So my main groups where I know the identity, and a public group, one, where anyone can join provided you follow the rules. I'm not very keen to know more about you unless, of course, you interact with me. So from time to time, you get personalities whom you may like or may not like. I specifically do not like people who are in their 20s or 30s, who are just starting their life and not accomplished anything, but like to act overly smart or disrespect other people. This is without any conditions. If you disrespect women, if you disrespect certain nationalities, not certain, any nationality, if you disrespect any group of people for no reason, like for example, Indians are ABCD, Pakistanis are like this, or Muslims are this and Hindus are that, without giving a context why you saying it, I'm sorry, you're not supposed to be part of my groups. And like one of the guys I had removed, previous guys, he was saying women, how to have sex with women, how to fuck them, how to put them in their place. Very, complete disrespect for women. And when I asked him, what seems to be the problem? Why you berating women in my groups? Say, yeah, women are like this, women are like that. So I told him, I'm sorry, I disagree. And then obviously he jumped on me and said, you're a piece of shit, you're a this. I threw him out. Okay. So, and then there are these 20-year-old or youngsters who like to, either they lecture me on life or whatever, or they have this tendency whereby they talk to you as if they're equal to you. This is something I don't approve of. You're not equal to me, and unless you prove who you are. Now, what do I mean by that? You'll be like, hey, Loy, how the hell, man? How are you equal to me and me equal? I'll give you an example. Let's say, for instance, in the real world, suppose we are in the real world now, and you're driving a, let's say, Range Rover, Land Rover, or whatever, Range Rover. And there is one guy who is sweeping the streets. Okay? He's just... Now, common sense. Okay? The guy who's sweeping the streets will look up, morning sir, how are you sir? He gives him the respect of his money, his accomplishments, his position. Okay, let's say you go to a government office and there you see the main boss. Okay, there is a certain degree of respect. Okay, you can't go around, suppose the head of the department, hey, you speak, call him by his name. Even in your office, let's say your CEO is there, you'll always give him respect. Okay, in Western companies, if they see Jeff Bezos, hey Jeff, how you doing? Or if they see Elon, hey Elon, how you doing, man? But in the Asian culture, when you meet someone who is senior to you in terms of the corporate position or whatever, you give them the respect. Yes, sir, or Mr. So-and-so. And even with teachers, in the West, they don't care about teachers. They'll just call you with their name. Hi, Mark. Hi, Susan. Whatever. But in the Asian culture, your teacher, you'll always call sir, madam. In fact, my daughter, she's taught to bow. Like do a namaste, okay, and bow in front of the elders and people elder to her. The same thing which she follows at home with my wife and me, and with, she's a Buddhist, so they pray. So she does the same with monks and elderly people. Okay, so now I believe the respect that you have in the real world is what you should practice even in my WhatsApp groups. I'll tell you, over the years, I met people who say, hey Loy, what are you doing, man? How are you doing? And this and that. But then when you put on the video and you talk to them, you realize, like, you're a bloody kid, man. Yeah, hello, how are you? My mummy is not, she doesn't support me. I want to play sport. That kind of guy will be advising you on Narendra Modi and Putin and Joe Biden, small kids like this. So I'm very particular. And see, listen, I don't force people. You want to be part of my groups, you follow the rules. You don't like, leave. Okay, I don't force anyone to join. I have enough and more. Okay, so now coming to this. One of these guys, I'll not give his identity, he got booted out of my groups. I don't like sarcasm, especially when talking. Like, I'm minding my own business, I'm doing my own thing. But then you keep sending me and tagging me with responses and wasting my time. And I don't like that. Okay, I'm busy. This is not a game, kind of. If you're playing games, there are other groups. So he kept tagging me unnecessarily. What do you think of this? What do you think of that? And ha ha ha, you're this video, that video. Finally, the rules are simple. You don't tag me, you don't get in touch with me unless it's something very urgent or you're my client. This guy tagging for unnecessary posts and this and that, and I finally threw him out. And yes, there were others who got thrown out who felt in their 20s calling sir is like imperialist colonialism of the British slave mentality. I said, fine, then go join where they treat you equal. Go join other groups. I don't need you to be part of my groups. Okay, so after I got rid of these characters, Instagram, before I had kept it open so people can freely see the updates and posts, I started getting messages that were sent to me on Instagram with my name, like Loy, with my photograph, but the surname is different, either Machedo, Machedo, Macedo, Majedo, Mazedo, different spellings and different funny expressions. I made a video on that. Okay, so he started taking my Instagram photographs. Let's say I'm with my wife, he'll take that photograph, he'll put it there and say how to tame a Thai female, treat her like a slave, make sure she acts like a slave, all the comments which he wants to spew out his frustration. Like he would take a photograph of me with a banyan, white banyan, standing next to a hotel. I'm a beggar, I earn $10 a month. Or it'd say, look, I'm a pathetic YouTuber who gets only 100 views. And yes, he's deeply racist, biased. Oh, I'm a Malbari, I'm a Keralite, I'm like as if I'm ashamed to say to people that I'm an Indian or Keralite. Okay. So he kept posting, and the part that irritated me was he's constantly sending me messages because he wants my attention. Hey, look, I'm here. I posted this. Hey, look. So finally I was like, I don't need that. You can post whatever you like. Feel free. Use my images, use whatever. But stop trying to get my attention. So I blocked his various accounts so that he couldn't send me messages. And I made my Instagram private. So now if you have to see my updates, you have to subscribe or follow. He tried to follow with those fake accounts with my photograph, which I blocked him. So now he realized, oh sheesh, now I can't get any photographs or updates or whatever. So then he continued with the YouTube JPEG, YouTube thumbnails. Okay, fine, do what you like. And people in my WhatsApp group kept telling me, hey, he's posting this, he's posting that. And it's like, let him post, yeah. Let him be happy. He's focused his life on me. So finally today, at around in the morning, I saw this Instagram update, which I've shared on my community tab. He said, okay, I'm going to pause the updates. I don't know, I'm just paraphrasing. I'm going to pause the updates. As long as he behaves himself, he's talking about me. As long as he doesn't talk bad about India or Indians. And he treats poor people like he treats rich people or something like that. He's saying. But if he doesn't, in other words, what he's trying to tell me is, if I don't, he's going to expose me. He had put there. Or I'll continue exposing him. So that instant, I wanted to put up an update, but because I had client work and all that, I said, okay, I'll do this later. This can work. This can wait. So at around, that was 8 o'clock in the morning. At around now 4 o'clock, I finally put it up. And my response was very simple. Please, I challenge you, I request you, don't stop exposing me. Continue exposing me. Expose everything that you want about me. Okay? And I'll continue doing exactly what you said not to do. Okay? So, here's my open challenge to you. And I'd also asked one of my regulars, send him the message that I challenge him to continue exposing me. So then this YouTube Shorts came out. Hello everyone. Hello everyone and whatever. Okay. I'm not going to play his video. You can see his video. Hello everyone. And I want to talk about Loy Machedo. Sounded more like Loy Machedo. Like machi means fish in Hindi. Loy Machedo. Okay. Loy Machedo. Give me fish. I want to talk about the harassment in his WhatsApp groups. Okay. And I want to, I don't know, expose him. So please like, share, subscribe, whatever. And, share his video. He called it vid. I don't know why he called it vid. Please like, share, and subscribe this vid. Okay. As it is that, I mean, man, when you're making a video, at least make it, I don't know, like nice, like wear a shirt. I don't know, maybe he got inspired by me walking outside like this. So he took a video of him, sweaty face, and seriously, I thought for a minute this was one of the, like a snuff porn or some dark porn or something like that. I'm not saying this just to make him feel bad. I'm telling you honestly, I really felt it was like one of those dark porno, where they have bestiality and dirty stuff. Or my second thought was, is this a sewage treatment plant, like one of those workers in India who's working in the sewage? They go actually inside the black sewage and clean this thing. So I thought, oh, maybe this guy is something, because people had sent me the video, someone speaking, and the title was Harassment by Loy Machedo. I was like, what is it? And then then I saw his video. At least comb your hair, at least wash your face, at least trim your beard, at least look nice. Okay, maybe got inspired by me. Loy doesn't shave this thing or have a clean shave, and gives a video walking without a shirt, sweaty. I'll also make like that. It doesn't suit you, man. Okay. And then you state that you got harassed in my WhatsApp group. Yeah, but how specifically? Like, what was the harassment? How do you harass someone in the WhatsApp group? Make fun of him? Hey, you piece of shit, ha ha ha, everyone harassing you. Is that harassment? Or, I don't know. I took your photograph and told everyone make fun of you, which I don't. Members in my group know that. I don't do that. Like, how exactly? In fact, when I saw his video, that is the first time I saw his face also. Anyway, the one thing I have to say thank you is, I was kind of bored. I'm being honest, I was really bored. Thinking what to do today. Restaurant, should we go out? And, you have these days where you feel bored. And this was the interesting bit. And I actually shared his video. And I asked everyone in my group, with no hate, please like, share, subscribe to his channel. Seriously. I said, and please encourage him to expose me. I commented there, I posted my comment that yes, let's support this YouTuber, and he deleted my comment. I don't know why he deleted my comment. He should have left it there. Because I'm saying sincerely, support his channel. So many of my followers commented, okay, where is the proof? Where is the... And his claim was, I portray myself as the most genuine and most sincere. I don't know if I've done that. You can tell me where I've advertised, I am the most sincere, I am the most genuine. I told you I do have my imperfections, but anyway, if I've said I'm the most sincere, I'm the most genuine, well, why not? Maybe I am. Maybe I am genuine. I never thought of it that way. I'm more interested in my work. I'm not interested in being genuine and sincere. I'm sincere with my clients. I'm genuine with my clients. The rest of the world, who the fuck cares? Yeah. Anyway, so this was nice. And it's not the first time that I've had a video response. I've had one guy who spoke about my views on Christianity, and he made a really nice video about like editing and all that. But the content was crap because he was trying to prove Jesus is real and Adam and Eve are real. So that I was too bored to listen to his arguments why Christian God exists. Then there was, I think, 8 years ago, 10 years ago, 11, one student posted a video responding to Loy Machedo or something like that. My response, come to India, visit India. And even before than that, there was a student who got angry that I criticized girls. I can't relate the context. I said girls. I think it was a video how women should behave in nightclubs. It was supposed to be a parody video, something you don't take serious, how women should behave in the nightclubs. So this student from Indian high school got so offended by that, she created a change.org, which is still there, to revoke Loy Machedo as a YouTuber. You can check it all out. It's all there. See, bottom line, what I want to say is, one is thank you for such videos. It always entertains. Second is, see, if you have to expose now, expose, go ahead, expose, but have the evidence. What is the evidence? Like, are you a client? If you have a client, okay, what is the evidence for the client? Like, see, I've been doing this for 20 years. I'm very careful what I write, what I communicate, what I share. And I tell you, if there's a jackass of a client, which once a while there is, like this particular guy took my service, I think 2, 3 or 4 years ago. I delivered everything, and now he gets in touch with me after 3, 4 years. I can't even remember who's he. Yeah, I'm free now, make my CV. Huh? What? What make your CV? Saying I paid you, but give me details. And finally he gave the details, and I realized 3, 4 years ago, and I told him, boss, 3, 4 years ago, you paid me and I delivered. And I also checked the delivered, you know. Let's assume I didn't deliver, but you can't pay me like 3, 4 years ago and expect out of 5 years or 10 years, oh, you still have to give my service. No. If I pay the house rent this month and I don't stay, I can't tell the owner I didn't stay for this month, carry it forward next month. No, it doesn't work that way. I'm not like you paid me for life. If you pay me for life, then you pay me around $1 million, then I'll retain my services for life. $1 million is okay, no? Yeah. So he got in touch with me, and then what? He was very aggressive. No, you better this thing, and like, boss, wait, listen. You're at fault here 3, 4 years ago that you're talking to CV, and I also checked, I delivered. I don't owe you anything. No, I want a new updated one. I told him bugger off. And it was only after I told him bugger off did he send a message. I'm going to lose my job and I'm going through tough times. And I felt sorry for him. And guess what? Without charging him, I made a few corrections because there was not much work. Made the correction, send it to him. This piece of shit, instead of telling me thank you, after he receives the work, then he proceeds to send me an email lecturing me on how to behave, how to act, and if I want business or he can ruin my name. Imagine, after I did the courtesy. And also, I forgot, I had sent his CV to some of my friends to help him get a job. And I also told him in that email, I've sent your CV to a couple of people, they'll call you for the interview. And after that, he sent me this. Yeah, next time learn to behave yourself and don't act too smart. I thought, what? So then I taught him a lesson. I contacted all my contacts and connections. I told him, please be aware of this candidate. And this is his email response. So that's the only time which I really, I'm going out of the way to help you. And you're going out of the way to piss me off, abuse me and insult me. And threaten me. Oh, I'll make sure that people know your business and don't come. Fuck off, man. So yeah, that was the only one. Like this, there have been in 20 years, 3, maybe 3, 4, not more than that. But if you actually notice, I never talk about these clients, very rarely, if ever. And even if I do talk, I don't give you their name, identity, email, their details. No, it's confidentiality. I maintain it. So anyway, what I want to tell you is, if you want to expose me, please go ahead. If there's something evil, you must share. If there's like all these scam art like CoffeeZilla and Spencer Cornelia, they expose people. You know, people are charging $5,000, $10,000 for a course or seminar, and then they don't deliver. Go ahead, no, expose. But with evidence. Don't just say, he's a scammer. Okay, how? Yeah, he told me. How? Nowadays, you have video recording. You can record on video when you're talking to me. No? You can expose me. Yeah. Anyway, this is what I wanted to say, and I appreciate that guy for helping me create some content. Today's video was slightly different and it was fun. But one request that I have is, don't harass the guy. I mean, he must be going through his midlife crisis. Don't... he might be going through enough. No need to put him down. And don't use my video to harass him. Just enjoy the journey. That's all I want to say. Alright? Good, bad, ugly, feel free, comment down below. This is me signing off. Ciao.